Alright guys, welcome to your Saturday sickener for the 30th of January. Okay, so we've got another Saturday partner WOD for you. It's a great option here, it's just purely bodyweight stuff. It's a great option to get outside, meet up with someone and get stuck into this WOD. So no kit needed, a little bit of running, some squats, just air squats and some press ups in there. Okay, can also be done individually. If you want to just do this as an individual WOD, great one to get stuck into. Okay, so 30 minutes alternating rounds. So what we're going to be doing, if you're working with a partner, okay, one person will do one full round of this and then rest, and then your partner will do one full round. Keep that going for 30 minutes. A round might take, to begin with, anything from maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes, something like that. If you press up, start to break down, then rounds will start to take a little bit longer. Runs might slow down a bit. It's not going to make a big difference over 100 metres. Okay, so if you're doing this individually, what I would recommend is do a round and then rest. Minute and a half as a minimum between rounds, or maybe a couple of minutes. Okay, so you could do it as do a round, rest 2 minutes, do a round, rest 2 minutes. Or another option would be just do a new round every 3 minutes for like a more intense workout. That'd work like about a minute and a half rest, or start a new round every 4 minutes. Okay, so if you're doing it solo, new round every 4 minutes, you know, go on 0, takes you about 2 minutes around, then your next round's on 4, so that'll work quite nicely in there as well. Okay, so plenty of options there, either with a partner or going solo. Okay, and what we've got each round, so big focus here on these sprints, okay, rather than a run. Want you to really give it some. So if you're doing it with running, sprinting, what I'd recommend, if you can just pace out 100 metres, so just 100 sort of fairly long strides, that'd be the ideal way to do it. If you've got a decent sized field or something, so you've got that 100 metre sprint with no turnaround or anything. Okay. Alternatively, you could do like shuttle runs of 250s or 425s, but you've obviously got the turns, slowing down, turning and accelerating in there. So the ideal is just have that 100 metre straight sprint, and you can just really give it some on them. Okay, sprint the 100 metres. Once you get to your 100 that you've marked out, 10 air squats. Okay, so just good quality reps. Can be blowing a bit if you've put it in on the sprints. 15 press ups. Okay, I would recommend starting with a variation where you can go unbroken. Okay, and then they will get challenging. You know, you might be hitting 10 rounds in total each with your partner, so that's 150 press ups. So you know, you will get a good rest between each set of press ups, but the volume will build up. So a variation where you can get 15 unbroken, maybe 2 sets, that'll probably set you up nicely to get your 15 press ups in. Another 10 air squats, and then you're going to just get that sprint in on the way back. Same again, same intensity, knowing that you've got that long rest coming up once you've finished that sprint. Okay, so goal here, quality movement on those bodyweight exercises, but we really want you to give it some, put it in on these sprints. Okay, if you want to do this on a cardio machine, if you've got one, it'll work just as well on a row, ski or bike with like 200 metres on the bike or 100 on row or ski. But again, fast acceleration, get that flywheel spinning, still good quality form on your movements, and then we'll get a really good sprint on for those 100 metres. Okay, before going into this, if you are sprinting, you know, like fast sprints in there, we want to get the body prepped for that with a good solid warm up. So don't think, oh, I can go into this just simple bodyweight stuff, no warm up and crack on. You know, if you are going for some real sprints there, it's going to really challenge you through like your calves, like all the muscles through the leg and stuff. So make sure you've got a decent warm up in there, which I'll go through next. So I've actually done this one, met up with Pricey. Yesterday we did this, and I'm feeling it today, like even my abs, my calves, my glutes, all feeling this workout from yesterday, just putting them sprints in, which I haven't done for a long time. So yeah, good opportunity to get some intensity on those runs. Okay, so as far as your warm-up goes, I'll take you through this. There's a little warm-up there, basically just going to do a bit of a jog to start, and then some running drills, just to get your body prepped. And then finishing with just some short acceleration and sprint drills before you kick off into the WOD. Okay, so I'll just demo these, and these act nicely for any running workout, especially if you've got some short, fast runs in there. Just some of these running drills will work really well. So you can do these, I'm going to do them sort of moving, so all these drills here, these running drills, you can just do over like 10 to 15 meters. So you can do them as a moving drill, and then just a walk back recovery and go into the next one. So I'm just going to demo them for you, and you can work through them. Okay? So yeah, as far as your warm-up goes, you start off with just about 400-meter jog, something nice and steady, just to get yourself ticking over. And then just work through these 10 meters at a time. So start with some high knees, so getting the arms going, bringing those knees up, and just working sort of 10 meters, or if you're doing it on the spot, maybe 20 reps, and then just a walk back recovery. Then we're going heel to butt. So again, just good posture, getting them heels coming right up, so start working your hamstrings. Okay, walk back recovery. Then we're just going to go side steps, and you can get your arms swinging in there. So go side steps one way, and then you can walk back and just go side steps facing the other. Okay. Next up, just going to go some leg kicks. Okay, so just alternating, keeping on the balls of your feet. Just a couple of steps forward between each rep. Okay, so do that over 10 meters. Or maybe 10 reps per leg. Then we're just going to go for over the hurdles, we're just stepping out, getting a nice high leg lift, coming up and over. A couple of short steps forward between each reps, just opening up through the hips. Then we're going to go to some hops. So just off single leg for 10 meters. And if you're comfortable with it, do 10 meters 1 foot, just trying to rebound. Okay, the more comfortable you are with them, the higher you can jump. So don't think about length, and think about jumping high. So we're starting to get that single leg loading, absorbing that impact, and getting some nice power going through a single leg. And then we're going to go for some air squats into a broad jump. So squat, jump forward, squat, jump forward. So 10 meter length there. Okay. And then to finish off, we've just got 3 rounds. So you're just going to do about a 20-meter sprint. So we're just focusing on acceleration and getting up to pretty much top speed over 20 meters. Okay, set of 5 press-ups, and then just real steady recovery. We'll do that 3 times. So you're just looking at getting a good solid setup, and then focus on your acceleration. Nice fast run. Okay, just 20 meters will do it, and then a good set of 5 press-ups. Okay, decent recovery, go again. Do that 3 times, that should get you prepped and ready to go. Okay, enjoy.